I slept 8 hours every night and still felt dead inside. For almost 2 years, I did everything right. I went to bed at 10:30 p.m., set my alarm for 6:30 a.m., 8 full hours. No all-nighters, no crazy party lifestyle, no scrolling until 3 a.m. And yet, every morning felt the same. Heavy eyes, foggy brain, zero motivation. It honestly scared me, because if I was sleeping 8 hours and still waking up exhausted, what was wrong with me? Was I lazy, unmotivated, burned out? If you've ever asked yourself, why am I tired after 8 hours of sleep? Or, I slept 8 hours and still feel tired. What's wrong with me? You're not crazy, and you're definitely not alone. The problem isn't how long you sleep, it's what's happening inside those 8 hours. The biggest lie about sleep. We've been told one simple rule our entire lives. Just get 8 hours. It sounds clean, measurable, easy. But sleep is not a number. Sleep is a biological process. And if that process is disrupted, even slightly, you can spend 9 hours in bed and still wake up feeling dead inside. This is where most people get it wrong. They focus on sleep quantity, but what actually determines how you feel is sleep quality. And sleep quality is controlled by something most people have never been taught: sleep cycles. What actually happens when you sleep? Sleep isn't one long, continuous state. Your body moves through cycles, each lasting about 90 minutes. Inside each cycle, there are different stages: light sleep, deeper sleep, deep sleep, where physical repair happens, REM sleep, where mental recovery happens. Deep sleep repairs your body. REM sleep repairs your brain. If you consistently miss either one, you wake up tired, even after 8 hours. Here's something even more important. If your alarm goes off in the middle of deep sleep, you'll feel groggy, disoriented, and drained. That horrible, I need 3 more hours feeling? That's called sleep inertia. Your brain was in the middle of restoration, and you ripped it out mid-process. This is why some people feel better after 7.5 hours than 8. It's not about the number. It's about waking up at the end of a sleep cycle, not the middle. Stress is quietly destroying your sleep. Now let's talk about something more serious: cortisol. Cortisol is your stress hormone. In a healthy rhythm, cortisol rises in the morning to wake you up and drops at night so you can sleep. But modern life has completely flipped this. Late-night emails, endless notifications, financial pressure, relationship stress, constant stimulation. When cortisol stays elevated at night, your body struggles to enter deep sleep. You might fall asleep, but you don't restore. That was my issue. I was physically in bed, but mentally, still working, still planning, still worrying. My nervous system never truly powered down. And when that happens, 8 hours doesn't mean anything. Blue light, the silent sleep killer. Let me ask you something. What's the last thing you look at before bed? Your phone? Blue light from screens suppresses melatonin, the hormone that signals your body it's time to sleep. No melatonin, no deep sleep. You might pass out from exhaustion, but your sleep quality drops dramatically. And this is one of the biggest reasons people say, I slept 8 hours and I'm still exhausted. Because it's not the duration, it's the depth. Your circadian rhythm might be completely off. Your body runs on an internal clock called your circadian rhythm. It regulates sleep hormones, body temperature, energy levels. If you wake up and immediately stay indoors, avoid natural sunlight, spend all day under artificial lighting, and then stare at bright screens at night, your internal clock becomes confused. And when your circadian rhythm is misaligned, your body doesn't release energy at the right time. So even after 8 hours, you wake up groggy. When I started getting direct sunlight within 10 to 15 minutes of waking up, something changed. No extra sleep, no supplements, just light. Within days, my mornings felt easier, because my biology was finally aligned. Late night eating is wrecking your mornings. Here's something no one talks about enough: eating late at night. When you eat heavy meals close to bedtime, your body shifts into digestion mode. Instead of deep recovery, your system is busy processing food. Your heart rate stays elevated, your core temperature stays higher, deep sleep decreases, and sugar before bed? even worse. It spikes blood glucose, then crashes it. That random 3 a.m. wake up, often blood sugar related. You can sleep 8 hours and still wake up exhausted if your body spent the entire night fighting metabolic instability. Hidden nutrient deficiencies. Sometimes the issue isn't sleep cycles, it's energy production itself. Common causes of waking up tired include low iron, low magnesium, low vitamin D, low B12. If your cells don't have the nutrients they need to produce energy efficiently, you will feel drained, even if you sleep perfectly. This is why some people sleep 9 hours and still feel like their battery is at 20%. Because sleep length does not equal cellular energy. Sleep apnea, the problem you don't see. This one is serious. Sleep apnea causes tiny awakenings throughout the night. You don't remember them, but your body does. Your oxygen drops, your brain panics. You briefly wake up, sometimes dozens of times per hour. If you snore loudly, wake up with headaches, or feel extremely exhausted despite enough sleep, this could be the reason. And no amount of 8-hour nights will fix that. The productivity trap. For a long time, I thought waking up tired meant I lacked discipline. So I tried to fix biology with willpower. More coffee, cold showers, motivational podcasts, pushing through exhaustion. But here's the truth. You cannot out-discipline poor sleep quality. You cannot hustle your way out of hormonal imbalance. Your body isn't lazy, it's communicating. And if you ignore that communication long enough, burnout shows up. What actually fixed it? Not more sleep, better sleep. Here's what made the biggest difference for me. I stopped using my phone 60 minutes before bed. I dimmed all lights after 9 p.m. I got direct sunlight immediately after waking. I stopped eating 3 hours before bed. I went to sleep and woke up at the same time every day, even weekends. Nothing extreme, no expensive gadgets, no insane biohacks, just respecting how the human body works. Within 2 weeks, I started waking up before my alarm, clear-headed, calm, not euphoric, just normal, and that felt incredible. Why you feel dead inside in the morning. It's not weakness, it's dysregulation. When sleep cycles are interrupted, when stress stays elevated, when light exposure is artificial, when your circadian rhythm is confused, your nervous system never resets, and mornings feel like survival. But here's the good news. Your body wants to function properly. Energy is your natural state. You just have to remove what's interfering. If you're still tired after 8 hours, ask better questions. Instead of asking, how many hours did I sleep? Start asking, how deep was my sleep? Did I shut down stress before bed? When was my last exposure to natural sunlight? Is my circadian rhythm aligned? Am I waking up mid-cycle? Sleep quality beats sleep quantity every single time. Final thought. For the longest time, I thought I needed more motivation. What I actually needed was recovery. If you wake up tired every morning, don't shame yourself. Investigate. Adjust. Respect your biology. Because when your sleep works, your focus works, your mood works, your productivity works, your life feels lighter. And if this helped you understand why you're still tired after 8 hours of sleep, hit the like button so more people struggling with morning fatigue can see it. And subscribe, because in the next video, I'm breaking down how caffeine might secretly be making your sleep worse. See you in the next one.